We have all seen that big YouTubers make big money, which means some of them own some special and just cool cars. These are some of my personal favorite cars YouTubers own. Now, I'm not gonna talk about channels like Jay Leno because he made his money elsewhere. He's not really considered a YouTuber. Now, all of the cars on this list is just my opinion. It's not just about money, there are some cheap-ish cars on the list too. So it's just cars that I really like that some of the YouTubers own. First channel, and you can't talk about cars on YouTube without talking about DDE. They own a Hurricane Evo. But not just any Evo. The standard Hurricane Evo is an amazing car with a beautiful sounding V10. The guys over at DDE created something special, something one of one. It's a Hurricane Evo Aperta. And if you don't know what Aperta means, it's the Italian term for open. Yeah, they chopped the roof off a Hurricane and added a supercharger. So she produces 840 horsepower, and because there's no roof, you can listen to that supercharged V10 all day. Second on the list, Shmee. And Shmee's got some crazy exclusive car content on his channel. He flies all over the world, checking out some of the specialist cars on the internet. But he owns some awesome cars too. He has 2 AMG GTRs, multiple McLarens, and a Ford GT. But today we're gonna look at his Senna. The McLaren Senna is an insanely expensive hypercar. McLaren will only make 500 units and knew they had a price tag of £750,000. The Senna is one of the best handling hypercars you can buy. Yes, it's dumb fast in a straight line, but this car is made for the track. Put her on a track and she becomes a different monster. Oh, and Shmee actually drives these cars. So this car's not just a garage pony. Stradman. Now, Stradman is an awesome guy with an awesome motivational story. He started his YouTube channel with an old Audi TT and he lived in his car. Now he owns 2 Aventadors, a GTR, a twin-turbo Gallardo, a Raptor truck, a 6x6 Jeep, and the one we are all here for, a Bugatti Veyron. Yes, a YouTuber with a Bugatti. He has a thing for purple, so the car is purple, but in my opinion, it actually looks awesome. If you have the time, take a look into how he got where he is. It's like truly inspirational and motivational. Next up, we're looking at AnimalZ. AnimalZ is one of my favorite YouTubers, so obviously he has a spot here on the list. Now, he doesn't really own supercars. Yes, he has a GT3 RS, but other than that and his RS6 Audi, most of his cars are more old tuners than like supercars and sports cars. And the car we're gonna talk about today is his Midnight Purple 3 R34 GTR. And the amount of detail he's going into making this car perfect is insane. And when it's done, it's probably gonna be the cleanest R34 on YouTube. Just go check out the build. It's a slow process, but the stuff he's doing it correctly. There's no other way of saying it. He's doing it the right way. Next, we're looking at Tanner Fox. Tanner isn't really a car YouTuber. Yes, he has a lot of car content, but he's more a vlogger slash pro scooter rider thing. But he does own some insane cars. He just bought a twin turbo Lambo, but the car I'm going to talk about is Guagzilla, his 1000 plus horsepower GTR. Now, there is a lot of high power GTRs on YouTube, but just look at it. It's an all round build. The GTR is insane. It looks great from any direction you look at it. If you open the bonnet, it's perfect. It's basically a show car. No matter where you look, she is beautiful. PS, this dude is only 21, and I'm also 21. I don't own a Lambo. It makes me a little sad. Next up, Doug Demero and his Audi RS2. Now, this is a special wagon. The RS2 is a legend of a car. The RS2 is what happens when 2 manufacturing giants work together on a car. The RS2 was a joint venture between Audi and Porsche, and it was Audi's first RS vehicle, and it used Audi's best inline 5 engine at the time. They are really tough to find outside of Europe, so when you see one, it is truly special. This estate did 0 to 60 in under 5 seconds 25 years ago and made 311 horsepower out of a 2.2 litre inline 5. It's a truly special old wagon, and if you ever see one, just know you're in the midst of a legend. Next up, TJ Hunt. Now TJ Hunt has some awesome cars. I mean, his RX-7 is stunning, but I've got a soft place in my heart for the MK4 Supra, and his single turbo MK4 is just beautiful. He bought the car stock standard with very low mileage and modded it a lot. Don't know if that was a smart financial decision, as the car was stock with low mileage and probably a museum piece, and then he spent a lot of money taking that museumness out of it. But the end product is awesome. She makes 675 horsepower on ethanol and sounds like you would expect a Supra to sound. The car isn't in your face, it's more subtle. It's a black Supra, but it's damn clean. Now there's a bunch more cars I can talk about, but I don't want to make a 2-hour long video, so let's look at one more, and if you guys enjoy it, leave a like and then I'll make another one. Like I said, there's more cars, it's just time. I don't want a 7-hour long video. So the last car on the list is Emilia Hartford's car. Now, when I said Emilia's name, you probably thought about her twin turbo Corvette, and yes, that's an awesome build. But no, I want to talk about the K24 Sleeper Prius. This thing is awesome. She makes over 300 wheel horsepower out of a Prius. But it's just the whole build I like. I mean, the clutch pedal is mounted to the floor. It's weird and wonky, but it's awesome. P.S. She bent the rod like within the first week of starting the car. But now the car's got a built K24, and I think there's going to be a lot more vids on this car, especially now that the engine is built. So she can actually put a proper turbo on. Because at the moment she's just running a Chinese knockoff turbo setup. But anyways, if you guys enjoyed the video, please leave a like and subscribe to the channel. I've got tons more videos, list videos, specific car videos, in-depth stuff, me building my single turbo 335i. I've got a whole build series on that thing. Leave a like, subscribe. I'll check you guys in the next one. Cheers,